everyone, and welcome back to the extended section of Feel Good Movies. Here we want to know which show you want to be, which character you want to be, and lot more things.
Okay, if you could live one day as a TV or movie character, who would it be and why?
For me, it's Phoebe. I think I've told it before. Phoebe is such an unhinged character. She like there is one moment where she is running randomly in the like in the park where she runs little weirdly, and the other character Rachel is little embarrassed of her. Then
Okay.
she says, "Why are you embarrassed?" And like people are judging. Then Phoebe says, "Yeah, the people whom you don't really know, they are judging. How does it matter?" I think that kind of stuck with me, and I feel I always love Phoebe's character. So for me, one day would be Phoebe. What about you?
Nice. I think I would be Katrina Kaif from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara
Oh my God. Huh.
for multiple
Yeah.
reasons. Because she's
No, but yeah, I can see why anybody would want to go for that character. Yes.
she's like I think all in one package in that movie because she's so good looking. Of course, everyone knows that, and she's also like traveling the world. She's literally living her life. I wish I can be so carefree.
No, but I think it's a good character to aspire to, but not realistic, to be honest. But yeah,
You have
I
friends who
don't
are like
think.
that.
Uh-huh.
You have friends who are like that.
Yeah, but they come back to their regular office work. They
Yeah, she
can't
does.
travel all the time.
But she
I
works
think
too, I
Katrina.
think. Yeah, she does.
I don't think so. She has any work.
Hey,
Okay,
she
that's
does. They
unrealistic.
speak as if she does. So yeah.
3 months she does some surfing. 3 months she try. Okay, very good to aspire to. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's realistic, but yeah, it's
Fine.
it's just a choice. Yes,
In
yes.
life, yeah. Okay. What's one TV show or movie that changed the way you think about life?
Yeah, I think I'll choose the option which I've already chosen before in a way, like it's intern, where life doesn't end after retirement. I think that was, I kind of always feel at this moment only my life is done. I'm 35. Oh my God, what will I do next? But I think they have shown in a way at 70 also you could do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I think that kind of made me, it hasn't transpired me a lot, but I feel that is something which kind of made me a little hopeful. I think for me, intern is the show. What about you?
For me, it's The Good Place. Because if you have not watched it and
I watched
you
it.
don't want spoilers, please. Oh, you watched it?
Yes, I watched it.
Great. Yeah. If not, I wouldn't be able to continue. But yeah, there's
No,
going
no.
to be spoilers after this. If you don't want, please skip forward. So in that show, the last few episodes is something which changed my life literally. Because they are pretty much in the good place or heaven.
Yeah.
And they see everyone are just walking around like zombies because they've been happy constantly, so they stopped valuing happiness itself.
Yeah.
So that made me realize in my own life that okay, only because I have problems I realize the value of happiness. So let's not
Yeah.
resent the sad or bad things happening in life. So yeah, that was
No,
a
I have enough sadness. I think that
oh
answer is not for me. I need happiness only. I don't mind being overwhelmed with happiness, but I need happiness. But yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, but I feel that has a very good meaning in terms of over of anything is too much, and like you have
Yeah.
to have a limited dose, and that also talks about taking accountability of your actions, a lot of things. So yeah, even that's a good show. Yeah.
And it also shows in that people improve. Like they're not like just because a person is bad, they're bad. Like by definition
Huh.
bad. So
I think that's the fictional part of the show. I feel some people don't really change. I don't really believe that, but yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you could rewrite the ending of any TV show or movie, which one would it be?
Game of Thrones, 100 and 200 and 300%. They killed the show in the last season. Such a good show. I would not make I don't think so. You have watched it. For the people who have watched it, I think anybody will agree with
Yeah,
me.
I've heard.
The way kind of they ended the show with killing Dany and making her look like a bad guy. And then I think sorry for my language, they yuck the show completely. I would rewrite it. Maybe take a little more time. Maybe give one or two seasons. I might not know the ending at this point of time. But one show which I have to definitely rewrite is Game of Thrones.
Okay.
What about you?
I think for me, it's not really something I'm so passionate about like you are. I'm like I have to give an answer, so I'm kind of giving an answer for this. But The Passengers is one movie which I enjoy that a lot. It's just in the ending, I would love to see that they actually reached the destination they wanted to reach, like whatever planet they were trying to reach. They ended up going there, so they could have just made that they were traveling on the ship for so many years, but then they ended up being at their destination. That's something I would enjoy to watch because they went to some other planet. That's fun. So yeah. What's a TV show or movie moment that always stays with you?
I think the wedding scene from the Modern Family. where Cam and Mitch are getting. I think they have shot that show in such a beautiful way. Anybody would feel like, because I think till then they have shown that the father is not really acceptance of uh, the relationship, and his the father son has a very bittersweet moment just before that scene. But I think when that comes to that scene, he kind of says, "Okay, let me walk you down the aisle to the sun," and I think that kind of is very, 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 very memorable. I think they have shot it very, very beautifully. So for me, that scene is something which I think a lot of people who have watched that show, they say that that scene is very, very beautiful. So that kind of is a highlight for many people in that show. Yeah,
Okay.
you,
For
you.
me, I think again I would go back to the Good Place. One of the last episodes or something like that, where the demon who actually ends up helping the humans to go to the good place ends up becoming a good demon. I don't know, but in
Angel, Angel.
Angel, yeah, correct. So in the end, he always wanted to come to Earth and live like
Correct, correct, correct. He comes back and live a normal life.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
that's that.
beautiful where he sees some, I think some feather or something falls on him, and he's so excited about the small things in life which we don't care about. It was a beautiful ending. I
No,
loved
but yeah, I even love this part, but I feel okay when you're already there, why you want to come back is, yeah, again, I have my
it.
thoughts
Yeah.
for that, but
I
it
think
was a
maybe he
really,
never had feelings. That's what I try to tell, but maybe he
no, that
never
was a
felt
very,
feelings.
very,
Yeah.
that show was a really good show with all the twists, turns, and the happy ending what they gave. Yeah,
Yeah, I think in between there were parts where it was not very great, but yeah,
yeah.
it's beautiful. If you could bring one fictional character into the real world, who would it be?
One eternity later.
I think the things which I go back to is kind of very repetitive in a way, but I think I would try and go this time with Chandler from Friends. He's a really funny guy to
But
be
you are
around. And
Chandler. You don't need to.
sorry.
You are Chandler. You don't need Chandler in real life.
No, but I feel I also want sometime to laugh at someone else's joke. Also, I feel sometimes so.
Uh-huh.
But I feel no, he's really funny. But or maybe if not Chandler, Monica is somebody who really cares for people. I think either of them, I kind of maybe want to have them in real life for a day, not more than that. I might not able to take somebody being more funny than me for more than a day. I'll give that
Uh-huh.
leverage for a day. But yeah,
Yeah, this is quite tough. Uh,
no, I will give you an answer for you. Hrithik Roshan from Zindagi Na Milegi
but
Dobara.
he's in real, right?
No, but that way, all characters are real. No, like in that
Yeah.
way,
So I
Chandler,
would want
Monica,
to
all
be
are real.
Katrina Kaif for one day, and I would want Hrithik Roshan to be in real life. Maybe forever, it's okay.
Yeah, I think bringing him back
That's
for
okay.
your love for Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara would be explained very well with his
Yeah,
character coming. If on that show, if I have to borrow, I would actually borrow Farhan.
he's
I
also
love his
there.
character more
No, but he's
than.
a little bit of an asshole in between as well. But yeah.
No, that's called humor, Kaveri, humor.
No, no, no. The initial part where he like
Ah, that's growing up. He
awkward.
did not
Yeah,
grow up
yeah.
well. Yeah, yeah.
Which TV show or movie made you feel the most emotional?
Emotional, I want to go back to Titanic itself. I think Titanic was such a heartbreaking film where, yeah, I think literally I actually took 3 to 4 days just talking to myself saying, why did they kill that fellow? They could have somehow made him survive. It's such a, like, you feel really bad at the end of the film. Like, it kind of leave you broken if you kind of invest yourself throughout the film. The ending is really, and that made me really, really emotional. There are other shows also, but I think this movie is something which when you felt pain, I feel this is the movie which I kind of go back to always saying that gave me pain.
Uh,
You?
for me, it's When Life Gives You Tangerines.
Ah.
I think I cried for 2 hours straight one day after watching an episode in that. Oh my god. I've cried so much. Yeah. It was too
I've
emotional.
heard about crying about the show a lot, and now I've changed. I'm a changed person. I would rather laugh at a show than cry at a show. So I kind of stay away from those shows. But yeah, I think
I think I was not mentally prepared to watch that show before I did. So yeah, that needs a lot of prep. If you any one of you who planning to watch it, please be prepared before you watch it.
yeah.
If you could be a part of any TV show or movie friend group, which one would you choose?
Friend group, obviously friends. I think that's a friend group to die for, or also to some extent. No, I think I wanted to go for Big Bang Theory, but I don't think so. I can handle Sheldon. He's actually an asshole. So I think friends for me. The friend group definitely will be friends.
Ah, so I haven't watched Friends, so I don't know. I've only watched
Uh-huh.
the snippets, but I'll go with Sense8, where
Which one?
kind of Sense8.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So they're not exactly a friend group, but I don't know how to explain it. They're just connected to each other. They know exactly, like they're literally there for each other throughout the
Mhm.
show. I would want to be one of those characters. One TV show or movie character you think you would get along with in real life.
I think I get along with everybody, to be honest. I'm such a sweet person in
Oh
general,
my
but
gosh.
Gloria from Modern Family is where I think we will be a really good pair who does all those things. I think Gloria from Modern Family.
Nice. Okay, for me it would be I'm bad with names. So the person from Good Place. Do you remember her name? It's amazing.
Oh, the Eloise or something. Eclairs
Eleanor.
or
Eleanor.
Eloise.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, sorry, I thought it's Eclairs for a moment. So, yeah.
Eleanor Shellstrop from The Good Place. I
That's the
feel like
title character, right? Not the other lady.
that's the main character. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
got it.
I enjoy her. Like she's very real, and I feel everyone in our like in their lives would have gone through her
Yeah.
perspective
She's
of
smart
life.
also, very smart.
Yeah, loved her.
Cunningly smart, the real kind of smart, not the
Yes.
book smart. Yeah.
Correct. What's a TV show or movie scene that you wish you could experience in real life?
I think I would like to pick this time Dil Dhadakne Do in a way where I like to experience the whole cruise with the whole friends and bunch. If you have seen that film, the movie is on the cruise where they do enjoy the whole cruise experience. The cruise is something which I want to do. I wanted to go with something with Zindagi, but I think that anybody would want to do. I think cruise is something like I want to be as rich as them and enjoy the cruise ride. I think that I want to experience that moment actually.
Yeah, I think I would want to be the main character in the Girlboss because I want to be an entrepreneur in my life, and that's something I really want to experience. And I loved watching whatever she went through, like the ups and downs and all of that. I mean, something no, but yeah. Which villain from a TV show or movie do you secretly understand? I have an answer for this.
Okay, you start this time. Let me hear and I will inspire you with your.
I think I'll say Scar from Mufasa. I kind of understand.
Oh yeah, that's an answer for me also because I've been raving about that character since I have saw Scar from Mufasa for me also.
Yes.
He was not a bad guy. I would have actually done the same thing. I would have wanted to kill everybody. Papa, he was such a nice fellow.
No, I think the father was the problem in that movie where he.
And also to some extent, Mufasa couldn't stay in his line. The girl approaches, doesn't he have common sense?
No,
No,
I
really.
think was again a communication gap there.
No, also it's a bro code. At least talk to your bro and say, is he okay or not?
That's also true.
The girl
Yeah.
comes and says, I know Mufasa, you did it. He's like, yeah, let's dance together. He forgot about Scar, Papa. Taka was sitting on some corner and watching them. It's such a sad thing. Yeah.
True.
Scar, my answer is, for the first time, I think we are overlapping on something. So this
Correct.
needs to be celebrated. Yes.
Okay, so if you could combine two TV shows or movies into one, which ones would they be? I don't know, this is something I'm curious to even find out, where I kind of want to combine Stranger Things and Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, just to
My
see
God.
how things would change. No, this is just random thing that popped up into my mind. It's not really an answer, it's just something random.
What I can mix with.
You could actually have Friends and Modern Family in the same show.
That was a very easy option to go with. I was thinking Friends and Big Bang Theory, to be honest. Like pitting friends against each other. 6 friends versus 4 friends. I think it would be a very interesting thing to go with. But after your answer, I wanted to go with something crazy like Mystery India and Avengers the Endgame. So we have superhero from India, superheroes from outside against Thanos and Mogambo. I think that would be a very crazy thing. Yeah. I felt that would be a really, really good Mr. India and Avengers Endgame, basically.
Nice.
Thanos has all the rings. Mogambo will say, "मैं कुछ हुआ." Thanos मुझे rings दे दो. So I think that could be really fun.
So you actually went through the entire collaboration on how it would go through.
Yeah, like I think we should have a competition on writing the script also. But yeah,
I will lose utterly. What's a TV show or movie that made you rethink something in your own life? When I thought about this, I kind of thought of The Maid. It kind of made me realize, like, not really rethink exactly, but I realized that I need to be more grateful in my own life.
Yeah, I think I have an answer. Sorry, after your thing, I have an answer. I think Mrs. is one such film. I know it's a.
I've not yet watched it, but yeah.
No, I think it's a remake of a Malayalam film. I'm sorry, I have not seen the Malayalam film, so Mrs. is the reference point for me. But I think that film made me feel we should be a lot more grateful for the women in the family. My mother, like the cooking, and I think we kind of underestimate that. I think that kind of made me relook at it a different. I have already started cooking, so I've already been grateful for people who can cook and feed me. But I think this also gave me a different perspective of how sometimes unknowingly you could be ignorant for a certain thing. So I think Mrs. is such film. Yeah.
If you could have any fictional mentor from a TV show or movie, who would it be?
Shifu from Kung Fu Panda, I think, or Shifu's boss from Ugwe. Ugwe has such very, very, like what they call, very deep meaning words associated with that character. I feel Shifu trains Kung Fu Panda to be the Kung Fu Panda. So I think Shifu is someone I would love to have him as a coach. What about you?
I think my answer is similar from a different movie, which would be Jackie Chan from the Karate Kid.
Okay,
Like,
okay. No, Jackie Chan is a fun boss guru to have around. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, in the end, like the whole match and stuff, and that too, I really like. I want to learn to fight. So yeah, that's a nice mentor to have. Like, imagine if someone
Yeah.
that could be a mentor. Amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are all the questions from today. So
Maybe.
you guys, whoever watching this, please let us know what are your answers to all of these.
Yes.
We would want to know, and please recommend more TV shows and movies.
Yeah, and also
yeah,
you might
sorry.
be thinking I'm obsessed with Modern Family. How
Yes.
well, like, yes, I am very obsessed with Modern Family. I kind of promote that show very, but I think that's a good show. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. And also, we will have a different show discussions, lot of things. Do tell us what else you want us to talk about, and do leave likes, comments, and do subscribe so that we feel good to come back and do it a lot more.
Yes.
So until next time, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.